Welcome to Book Solid, the home service growth podcast. Helping service businesses capture more calls, respond faster to leads, and turn more opportunities into book jobs.
Welcome to Booked Solid, the home service growth podcast. If you run a plumbing, HVAC, electrical, roofing, or other home service business, this podcast is for you. Most service companies think they need more marketing, but the truth is many are losing thousands of dollars every month from missed calls and slow follow-up. On this podcast, we talk about simple systems that help capture more calls, respond faster to leads, and turn more opportunities into booked jobs. I'm Jeff, and in each episode, I'll share practical strategies you can use to grow your business without adding more complexity or hiring more office staff. Let's get into it.
You know the call I'm talking about. The one that sounds promising. The homeowner says, "Can you come by tomorrow?" And then nothing. You hang up thinking it's booked, and 2 days later there's no booking, no deposit, and they hired someone else. That single fuzzy intake call is quietly eating at your revenue every week.
Why it matters. A weak intake process multiplies small losses. If half your calls don't get a clear booking ask or an immediate next step, you're leaving money on the table every day. This isn't about flashy advertising. It's about capturing the jobs you already have a shot at. Faster, clearer intake scales without hiring more staff, and that's where most owners get a big return for a small change. Relatable scenario. Picture this common call. Caller, my water heater's not working. Technician or office. Okay, when did you notice it? 10 minutes of troubleshooting. No clear decision-maker questions. No schedule offered. The call ends with, "We'll call you back," and they never do. Now, the same call using a 5-question intake. 2 minutes. You know the urgency, the problem, who signs the job, how to get access, and you've offered 2 appointment windows. The difference? One becomes a booked job. The other becomes a lost opportunity.
Core content. The 5 questions. I'll give you exact wording you can paste into your script, explain why each question matters, and tell you what answers to listen for. Use these in live calls, voicemail callbacks, and SMS follow-up. Keep the phrasing tight. The goal is clarity and a real booking, not a long diagnosis over the phone. Question 1. Urgency. Exact wording: is this happening right now, or has it been acting up for a while? Why it matters? You're triaging time sensitivity. Answers to listen for: happening now, water is everywhere, or I can't use the heater, means same day or emergency. Acting up suggests next business day scheduling. This changes your availability and your customer's flexibility. Question 2. Problem specifics. Exact wording: can you tell me exactly what you're seeing or hearing? Why it matters. A short, specific description separates easy fixes from big jobs and tells your tech what to bring. What to listen for. Words like leaking, no hot water, loud banging, or smell. Those are red flags that change the estimate and parts you send. Question 3. Decision maker/budget signal. Exact wording. Who makes the decision on this job? And is there a budget we should know about? Why it matters. You want to confirm you're speaking to the person who can book and pay and get a sense of price sensitivity without asking for a number. Answers to listen for. Owner present. Question 4. Access and logistics. Exact wording. What's the best entrance, gate code, or parking info we should know so our tech can arrive ready? Why it matters. Fewer delays and fewer no-shows. Listen for anything that complicates arrival. Plans for pets, restricted hours, or special instructions. Capture that detail now, and you'll avoid a 30-minute wasted appointment later. Question 5. Booking preference. Exact wording. Would you prefer an early window or later in the day? I have an opener at X and a more open block at Y. Which works best for you? Why it matters. Offering 2 specific windows reduces decision friction and increases conversions. If they hesitate, give a single clear recommendation. If this is urgent, I'd take the opener. That moves the call to action. The close. The one-line booking close that consistently converts. Exact wording. Great. I'll put you down for date time. We'll send a text confirmation, and the tech will call when they're on the way. Does that work?
why it works. You've summarized the details, offered confirmation, and asked for a yes. It's short, confident, and makes booking the default outcome.
2 quick variations. Price-sensitive calls, add, "If you like, we can give a rough price range before the tech arrives so you can decide today." Urgent calls, add, "Because this is urgent, I'll mark it as priority and we'll aim for the earliest opening." Those 2 lines address the common objections without derailing the booking. Implementation checklist. 1. Print the 5 questions and the close and tape them to the phone and the office screen. 2. Run a 15-minute role-play session with every person who answers calls. Do 5 mock calls each. 3. Paste the script into your after-hours voicemail callback messages and your SMS templates so callbacks use the same wording. 4. Assign 1 person to audit 5 calls a week for the first 30 days and track booking rate. 5. Run a 30-day test. Measure inbound calls, bookings, and recovered missed call callbacks. The goal is to lift your booking rate by a measurable percentage, not to make calls robotic.
Quick role-play demo, fast version. Caller, my furnace stopped. You, is it happening right now or has it been acting up? Caller, right now, no heat. You, can you tell me exactly what you're seeing or hearing? The pilot's out and I smell gas. Okay, I want to prioritize that. Who makes the decision to move forward, and is there a budget we should know about? I'm the homeowner. Great. We have an opening tomorrow at 8 a.m. and another at 2 p.m. Which do you prefer? I'll put you down for 8 and send a text confirmation. Does that work? 2 minutes, booked, prioritized, tech prepped. That's the flow.
Recap. The key idea is clarity and a call to action. Ask these 5 questions every time, use the 1-line close, and measure your booking rate. The single metric to track this month is inbound call to booked appointment conversion. If that percentage moves up, you're recovering real revenue. For a free resource, grab the guide 107 Quick Wins for Home Service Businesses at ProfitPulse.biz. It's full of short, actionable ideas you can implement this week. Thanks for listening to Booked Solid, the Home Service Growth Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes where we break down simple systems to help home service companies capture more calls, respond faster to leads, and book more jobs. And if you know another contractor who could benefit from this information, share the show with them. Until next time, keep building systems that turn more calls into booked jobs. Turn more calls into booked jobs.